Hello everyone, this is Ken with Referral Reactor, and I wanted to take a couple minutes and explain how to get your Referral Reactor set up with PayPal. This is a really critical step for the app just because it allows you to send instantaneous payments to anybody who sent you a referral, and nothing is going to feel better to those people who are sending you the referrals than some instant money right in their bank account that they could use or spend immediately. That's an awesome feeling. But there's a couple setup steps that you're going to need to take in order to make that happen within your Referral Reactor. And the key is this PayPal credentials page. Now let me show you how to get here. Say you were like on your referral list. You come up here to the upper right hand menu, expand that menu option button, and then you come to Reactor configuration. There's several different tabs here. And the key is this PayPal credentials tab. And you'll see here that we've got this client ID, client secret. You know, what is this? We have a link to this PayPal developer portal right here, which is great. I've already kind of completed some setup. Before you even get there, the number one thing that you've got to have in order to get this client ID and client secret is you have to have a business PayPal account. You can set your own up for free, doesn't cost anything, by going to paypal.com/us/business. We can include a link, or maybe we should even put a link on the other page to this. But this is key. You have to have that business account in order to send money to other people and to generate those keys that we need for Referral Reactor. So if you just click on this sign up button, you can kind of go through the sign up process. It really doesn't take very long. There's just a couple details about your business, the address and basic demographic type stuff, what kind of business you are and things to that effect. And once you've gone through that process, it'll land you here and you'll have your PayPal account. And here you can set up some funding sources and be able to add money into PayPal so that then you can pay that out to people that are sending you referrals. But the key for that client ID and secret is that same link that is here within the app, or you can go to developer.paypal.com, and if you go there and you click on this dashboard here, that's where you're going to find that client ID and secret. And you'll see even here on my new account, I've got this REST API apps, and that's essentially what Referral Reactor is going to be for you, a REST API app. And they've even created a little default application. If you were to click into this default application, you'll see there's a client ID here and even a client secret. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this default app, so this won't exist after the video, but you'll see right here I've got these values. I could even copy them into Referral Reactor right here. Here's the secret, paste that in here, and then switch this to sandbox mode. Click this update PayPal's credentials, and there we go. That is essentially good to go. That means that at least I could send sandbox credentials. So that isn't going to be any money. You could test out PayPal or get a feel for it, but no money is going to actually transact if you use the sandbox credentials. That's why we default to live credentials, and you're going to need to provide live credentials in order to really make the payment setting work. So how do you do that? How do you get that done? The key is to create a live application. Now you'll see my account is so new that I don't even have my email confirmed yet. So you'll need to go through that process of actually confirming your email, and that shouldn't actually take too long. Let me just pause the video right here. I'll confirm that, and then we can start recording again. And I'm back. I went ahead and verified that email address because that is actually a very important part of being able to create a live application. And so once you've done the verification for your email part, then you can click on this create app button, and you can name it whatever you want. I'd just name it Referral Reactor, because this will be kind of your Referral Reactor app, or at least kind of that's how PayPal will kind of think about it. And so if you click on that app, right, create app button, now this is a live PayPal application, or PayPal app, at least according to what they consider it to be. And this client ID and secret you could paste in here, and it is actually a live account where you can send payments right from your PayPal, right from Referral Reactor, and it'll transact through your PayPal account. Again, I'll clear that out so that won't exist after this video. But the key thing here is you'll notice that there's this little note about account eligibility. There is one more step in order to get this fully working, which you can either click on the My Account or you can click on this little thing here. You'll notice that down here, payouts is not enabled for the live account, and you've got to enable that because that is really what we are sending through the PayPal API is a payout on your behalf. So if you click here, you can go ahead and fill this little form out about what type of payouts you're going to be making, and maybe to pay out consumer rewards. That's probably the most applicable. How many are individual payouts? It's always going to be one at a time, at least through Referral Reactor. We don't allow multiple payments, so you can just leave that there. How many batches are you going to send a week? I mean, how many payouts are you going to do? Probably not that many initially, maybe more. I mean, you guys will know your business a lot better than that. And then what size and how much of a referral bonus you guys give is really up to you. If it's $50 to $250, you can just kind of select that and hit submit here. And that will submit that over to PayPal. It does take, according to PayPal, 24 to 48 hours to get approval on that. We haven't had anybody having trouble getting approval to use that payouts API, but if you do or have any questions about any of this, definitely reach out to us. We are happy to help and make this as easy of a process as we can. We are hoping in the future to even roll out additional payments options other than PayPal. This is just the system that works for us right now, but it has already worked pretty well. I mean, with Referral Reactor, people have paid out hundreds of thousands of dollars in referral bonuses to people using this very system right here. So we know it definitely works. And if you guys have any questions or trouble or difficulty, definitely let us know. Thanks so much.